Okay, we have to see what I did. First of all, you should see this photograph of me. That's a total quintessential Brooklyn photograph. I think I'm about 14 years old. My cousin Bert found it and mailed it to me, so I think it's terrific. My words, what words do you have? I said, listen to what your stomach tells you, redo it one more time, and always run for the bus. That's my word. How would you prefer to arrive at the end? Well, actually, I have a thing in the introduction to the book. My fantasy about how I go out is that I'm 99 years old, and I'm still playing second base for the New Yorker softball team. So I get up at the plate, and I swing, and I hit this line drive down the left field line, and the left field is a little slow, so I rush over and I hustle into second base with a stand-up double. The next guy up is a left-hand batter, so I'm not really prepared that he's going to hit the ball to left field. He swings, I take off, the ball hits crack, I turn around to look where the ball is coming, hits me right between the eyes. I'm dead. Death by line drive. So that was my idea. And then I sat over here, and from that spot, I'd like a stretch limo stocked with authentic chocolate egg creams and a driver who doesn't yak on his cell phone. My seven, who would you like to meet in the great beyond? Gloria Silver from first grade.
Wait, Judith, what do you think about that?
Well before our time. Gloria Silver from first grade who looked at me in a way I didn't understand, and still wouldn't understand. And Moses, to find out a few things, you know, from the horse's mouth. And all my loved ones, of course, and maybe some unloved ones from a different reason. And also Art Tatum, so I could see him play what my ears told me was impossible. What was interesting about this is that Sidney Harris also wanted to meet up with Art Tatum in the great beyond. And also who, Sidney? Lenny Tristano and who else? All right, not bad. All right, and then finally, I imagined a scene from the funeral and draw it. And you see, there I am in the Steinway. That's what my idea of being. Everybody's going to be singing, playing, having a good time with the songs and everything else, with my skis and all the rest. Anyway, this is the things that were in the back of the book that allowed a little extra spice. I'd like to now go into the cartoons. And guys, would you help me? You read the captions when we go through them, and you read, if we come up to your own, you read your own captions. Otherwise, Marissa, you can go first.
Marissa.
It's so great the way everyone's learning it.
You can't. You're going to have a lot of people here who are going to know your name very well, very well. Okay, here's the first one.
Okay.
This is Leo Cullum.
Line 2. Someone from the Times wants to punch up your obituary.
I have a little, actually, a lot of the cartoons I selected have somewhat of a New York flavor to them, as much as we can, so clearly this way. Also, I think I have some friends from the New York Times, so you never know. Okay. This is Lee Lorenz. Jack?
Well, it sure beats sitting on your duff and playing bingo.
This is Sidney Harris. Do you have your original warranty?
Could you give me another hour, pal? I just took a Viagra.
This is Warren Miller. Irwin's deeply concerned about global warming. He's afraid there won't be any Florida to
This is David Cypress. Jason and I want to talk to you guys about assisted living.
This is Barbara Smaller. I like to be buried in this outfit if I could lose 10 pounds.
Read your own.
That's me. Shut up. Wearing ill-fitting, unlaundered, non-designer vintage was your idea of laundry.
Can't see the shoes though. We made the drawing a little smaller. Okay. This is the incomparable Frank Modell. I don't think of it as prison. I think of it as long-term care.
This is our dearest Bud Handelsman. We have no mandatory retirement age, Dave, but under certain conditions, we tend to encourage people to die.
This is Leo Cullum again. You're retired, Jack. Loosen your tie.
Oh, this is one of mine. I'm sure we could squeeze you in for this evening as long as you don't mind being naked and on fire.
This is Lee Lorenz. I understand old Ferguson wrote the service himself.
This is one of mine. Everett Clem, this is the fat lady, and she's about to sing for you.
That's a really good fat lady.
That's a good fat lady. There's a lot of Google in that fat lady. Thank God for Google, right?
Thank God for Google.
Do you remember all the files, all this stuff we had to do with those morgues, remember? Finding pictures of things look like?
Now we're just stuck on the internet all the time.
Yeah, all right, now I'm right. Jack?
This is George Booth. This is actually one of my favorite cartoons in the book. $500 Hodge dies before you get to my
of the split-second moment in time that defines a cartoon. I mean, I can't... you just really got it. George is terrific.
It's another one of mine. That Get Well card we sent certainly was a waste of time. Flower.
I think the casket is excellent.
Yeah? All right. You know about those things. Okay. Will, it's not... Oh, there it goes. Okay. This is one of Roz Chast. She's reading the paper. The headlines say, 2 years younger than you, 12 years older than you, 3 years older than you. Personality, and that's again that great wonderful purity of what a cartoon is about reflecting it. This is one of the few cartoons actually that was not an original, that was this is one of mine. One last request. Move my car to the 11th floor of the side of the street for tomorrow. That's the time we finally got rid of our car. I mean, parking on Central Park West Park. And here is the cartoon that is the cover cartoon, but inside it has a caption, and Beth looks down and says, "Now may we go?" And so that's a little sample of what is in